the Center for African Liberation and Socioeconomic Rights, CALSA, is elated for the fact that the Nigerian military has indeed lived up to expectation, as seen in the full liberation of Yobe State, Adamawa State, Bauchi State, and Gombe and Taraba states, respectively, from the clutches of the Boko Haram terrorist group. This is indeed quite commendable and an indication that the sacrifices of the troops in the theater of operations have not been in vain. And as a body, we are very proud of this modest achievement. We wish to state that the Center for African Liberation and Socioeconomic Rights, CALSA, will continue to sustain its advocacy until the Nigerian troops fully liberate the last community within the Lake Chad Basin region. Also, we use this medium to commend President Muhammad Buhari for matching his words with actions by providing that political will to liberate Northeast Nigeria from the shackles of terrorism. The Center for African Liberation and Socioeconomic Rights, CALSA, salutes the courage of the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for displaying attributes of leadership such as honesty and integrity. This, we must admit, contributed immensely to the Nigerian army turning the tide against the Boko Haram insurgents. The Center for Africa Liberation and Socioeconomic Rights, CALSA, also commends other critical stakeholders that contributed immensely towards the liberation of the 5 northeastern states from the threats posed by the Boko Haram insurgent group. Consequently, Nigerians should appreciate the efforts of the Nigerian army in this regard by ensuring that the needed support are all availed at all times at this instant, where the sympathizers of the Boko Haram group are coming all out and very ferociously to reverse all the gains made so far. This reality must be with us, as Nigeria cannot afford to go back to the dark ages where the Boko Haram group unleashed terror on the people recklessly, so much that the government in time past had no response for their activities. It is, however, not yet uhuru, as we all must rise as African liberators to demand that all the countries within the region and the people of Borno State remain united to see to the end of Boko Haram in Borno State and by extension in Nigeria. The Center for African Liberation and Socioeconomic Liberation, CALSA, wishes to put on record that indeed the efforts of the Nigerian government are rebuilding and relocating those displaced as a result of the crisis must begin as a matter of urgency in our journey towards the restoration of normalcy in the communities so far liberated by the Nigerian army. If this is not done, we stand the risk of the Boko Haram group taking advantage to infiltrate these communities from where they would continue their nefarious activities against the Nigerian state. The Center for African Liberation and Socioeconomic Rights, CALSA, also tasks all well-meaning international non-governmental organizations operating in the Northeast Nigeria to render humanitarian assistance to returnees to their communities. The task is also before other international partners, as well as the critical group of Nigerians in diaspora, to use their network to attract the much-needed assistance to the people in the bid to return to their normal lives and restore their human dignity by engaging in agricultural and other useful ventures.